In this first look video, we're going to check out LinkCentral, which is a WordPress plugin for managing URLs, whether it's creating custom URLs that are shorter in length or doing easy link management from a centralized location, link tracking analytics, and a lot more. So we're going to quickly run through the website here, and then we're going to look at this plugin on an actual WordPress website. Before we do that, a little bit of housekeeping. First look videos like this are created simply by me pressing the record button, and whatever happens, happens. So if we stumble through some things, we stumble through some things, but we will learn and stumble together, right? These videos we're not paid to do these videos. There's no sponsorship. There's no affiliate link situation going on. So there's not going to be any affiliate links in the description of this video or anywhere on the InfluenceWP.com website. If you're interested in videos like this or other types of videos being created for your solutions, communities, what have you, it's very easy to be a partner of InfluenceWP. Just go to InfluenceWP.com/partners and it's 100% for free. So go ahead and check that out. All right, let's go ahead and poke around the website here and see if there's anything unique that we want to talk about. I briefly talked about the features, shortening the URLs, managing the URLs, link tracking, so on and so forth. There's all kinds of redirection types, IP and bot filtering, GDPR compliant. You can do some custom CSS styling on a per link basis. Looks like we've got some yearly and lifetime pricing. One site, 3 site, 10 sites. We've got a 14-day satisfaction guarantee. They say it's easy to get started in a matter of minutes. We'll find that out. Got a newsletter. You can follow them on Twitter or on Pinterest, and they have an affiliate program if that's something that you are interested in. All right, that's cool. Up here at the top in the header, we've got some articles. So we've got a quick start section, some tutorials, ideas and inspiration, and some more resources. And I'm going to pull up the docs here. So this is a little bit harder to find on their website. So if you go to their main site, and then let's say you go to their products, and then you go to, let's say you blow through this and you just click on LinkCentral, you might miss the docs. So you want to go hover under our products again, and then over here on the right, you kind of see it sneak in here. It's the documentation. So that's the docs. I had missed that one. I had first looked at their website to check everything out. So yeah, this is a piece you want to keep open on one of your screens. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. So I've got a clean WordPress website here. The only thing that I have done is install the LinkCentral plugin and license the premium version. So let's go ahead and go to LinkCentral, and let's check out the settings first. All right, so the very first option we have here is a custom URL prefix option. So you can set this. You can use some pre-made excuse me, some pre-made options here. Or you can set up a custom option. So put whatever slug you want in here. And you can see that it'll generate that on the fly and kind of show you what that's going to look like. We've got some global link attributes here. The following settings are globally applied to links. They can be overridden for individual links. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can set a global nofollow attribute. So it just goes out through all of your URLs, doesn't matter what they are, and it's going to just apply this globally. But again, we can override this on a individual link basis. So totally depends on the business that you're running, type of site. I'm going to uncheck that. Global sponsored attribute, same thing. If you want to say that all of your links are sponsored links, so maybe you have a very heavy affiliate based website, that might come into play there. Global redirection type, you can do temporary, 307, 302 temporary, or a 301 permanent. Global parameter forwarding. So what's this do? When enabled, query parameters from the custom URL will be appended to the destination URL. This can be overwritten for individual links. So let's see, you can enable parameter forwarding for all links. When enabled, query parameters from the custom URL will be appended to the destination URL. Okay, not entirely sure what that's going to look like, so we'll just keep that off. Global CSS classes. Add custom CSS classes to be applied to all link insertions. You can separate multiple classes with spaces. This can be overwritten for individual links. Gutenberg buttons are not supported. All right, so you can apply CSS, multiple CSS classes, and then you can override those on a link basis. So if you want to add like unique styling to your different links. Country tracking here, choose the service to use for tracking visitors' country. So it looks like you can track wherever the visitor is coming from and maybe use that as part of your dynamic rules. So country tracking service, you can use Cloudflare or MaxMind. Let's go ahead and save our changes and move over to tracking. So from my understanding, LinkCentral does tracking reporting out of the box. But I think you can enhance that. So let's see, disable reporting. If you don't want to do any reporting at all, you can toggle that off. Track IP address, track user agent, track unique visitors. So if you want to think about privacy, depending on what you track and whatnot, get those privacy policies up to speed, up to snuff. Yeah, okay, here we go. So we've got enable Google Analytics. So if you want to do maybe some deeper tracking, and then you would just click this configure dropdown, I'm guessing, yeah, and punch in your analytics information. We'll go ahead and keep that off for now. If you want to exclude some IP addresses, so maybe your home IP address, you the admin, your office, if you have multiple team members, consider excluding their IP addresses just so you don't pollute your stats and your tracking and make it that much harder to decipher what's going on. You can also exclude by the roles, so that's nice. Exclude bots from click tracking. So when checked, clicks from known bots will not be recorded. All right, so that's a nice option. Deletion, delete tracking data on link deletion. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to have it by default. If enabled, all associated click tracking data for a link will be permanently deleted when that link is deleted from the system. Yeah, I think it makes sense to delete that, prune that from your database once you delete those links. Enable data expiry, enable automatic deletion of old tracking data. So that's a nice feature. You can toggle that on and choose 3 different time periods there. Let's go under usage. LinkCentral allows multiple ways to integrate short links into your content. While you can manually insert short links using our integration, using our integrations ensures automatic updates across all of your links when they change. The following integrations are available depending on what best suits your workflow. So you've got short codes would be more of like a universal thing that should be supported by everything, I would think. Then you've got a Gutenberg block editor option, classic editor, TinyMC option if you use Elementor or use Beaver Builder. And then you've got a link insertion option. You've got synchronized, direct, and shortcode. So let's go over the docs and see if we can find anything about this. Link insertion. Let's see. Let's do a search for insertion. Let's see here. Let's just try. Let's try classic editor. Not seeing anything there. Link insertion. You can also choose your desired link insertion type. Maybe that gets us there. There we go. Okay. So these are the different types. Synchronized, direct, and shortcode. It looks like each of them has pros and cons. So synchronized if you want updates to be dynamic. Shortcode does dynamic as well. Oh, this is cool. So they break down when it's best to use each. Okay, that's cool. All right. So real nice documentation there. All right, let's go back over to our site and let's go with the default there, synchronized. And let's add a link. All right, let's call this, let's pretend like maybe we're on social media and we want to add a link for our partners page. So let's do partner outreach. So that gives us a slug of partner outreach. Can we change this slug? Yeah, we can manually override. So we could do like PO for partner outreach. And then destination URL, we want that to go to our partners page. Let's just pretend here. So let's just pretend destination URL would be, can you put the HTTPS in there? Maybe they don't. Okay, so there we go. And then let's just say partners. So we're saying that this slug is going to go to this link. So, but pretend like, what if this link was really long? So that's where the shortener comes into play right here. So then you just need this slug right here to go there. All right, let's see what dynamic gets us. Add rule. All right, so let's say if the device is mobile, let's redirect to whatever, like a unique URL. So you could set that up. And then it looks like you can add multiple rules. All right, so let's go ahead and just cancel that. Let's don't do a rule on there. Let's just take this really short slug here and let's redirect it to this really long slug. So, you know, it looks better. That shortened URL looks better. It's easy to remember, that sort of thing. And then you can roll with all of the default settings that we already covered. But let's say that this is, let's say in our global settings, we're not doing the sponsored attribute across all of our links, which that's how we have it set. But let's say this was an affiliate link. You could come in here, click the sponsored attribute and say yes. So for this specific link, this is a sponsored link. This is an affiliate link, if you will. So you can override it like that. And then let's say you want to style your links, your affiliate links, or this link specifically. You could say replace with, let's call it affiliate link is the class. I don't know. AF link, something like that. A unique CSS class, and now you're uniquely styling those affiliate links, or just this affiliate link, however you want to do it. What's this down here? Administrative notes. Oh, that's cool. All right, so you can say, looks like you can say, put a note in here. This is for blah, blah, blah. You know, put some notes in there. So remind you and your team what this was for. Let's go ahead and publish this. See, so over on the right here, we see how to use this link. Smart insert is recommended. This will automatically sync changes to your link. Okay, so if you make changes in the future, I'm guessing that's the recommended way. It'll update across the links. Use the built-in LinkCentral insert button in your page editor, or use this shortcode, or do a manual insert. Copy and paste the URL. Okay. Directly. All right, let's see how this looks in Gutenberg. So let's go to posts. Lovely, the lovely hello world post. Let's just get rid of that. Let's add a new one. Test. Let's call this test. Let's see. How would I insert this link now? I'm guessing we got to initiate the. Can we initiate the block? Let's see. Let's do a slash link. Okay, so maybe we just do the shortcode. So slash shortcode. So we can do it that way. Let's go back to our link and then copy this shortcode. Okay, so then paste this in. There we go. Publish that page. Okay, let's do this for real. Let's try to do this for real. Let's put a URL on here. Page, add new page. Let's do partner outreach. Okay, let's copy that URL. Let's go back to that link we created. So let's say that our destination page is partner outreach, but we have this custom slug we created for this link just called /PO. And let's see if this works. Let's update this. Update this. But that's, okay, yeah, that's on the test page. So now if we go to that test page, let's view this in our browser. There we go. So here's our link. So when we click on this, this should now redirect us to that partner outreach page. Cool. And it does. All right. That's really slick. And then, like I said, you could, looks like you could style this. So here we put a class of affiliate link. However it is that you add CSS, you could go, let's just say, what do we have here? We don't really have, what do we have? What do we have? The ability to do CSS with a full site editor theme, block theme. All right, we'll skip this part for now. But that shows you here, you can add your own CSS. So if you want to style up this link, you could do that. Okay. All right. I think in my blueprint site going forward, I need to put a little more into my blueprints just so we have a little more stuff to work with as far as CSS and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. This is super, super cool. So I'm guessing, you know, if you have Elementor, for example, and you're working within there, Elementor uses the classic editor. LinkCentral also works with Elementor Pro's dynamic tags. That's cool if you use Beaver Builder. So you definitely check that stuff out. So then, because there's tracking already built in out of the box without having to use GA4, so we should see something in the insights. Yeah, here we go. So here's here's our tracking that's happening. Our recent clicks, destination, got our tracks our user agent, timestamps. Very, very cool. Link categories. So if we have, you know, like maybe you want to classify everything, like categorize everything. So maybe these are your affiliate links. Go in here. So let's go back to our link. Where do we assign the category? Okay, here we go. So it's just like a post. So now we can assign it to the affiliate category. Let's go back to our categories, refresh. There we go. So that's cool. So we've covered the settings. We've covered the insights. Covered the categories. We've added a link together. Here's all of our links. There we go. So very, very cool. As I say, let's go back to the home page here. Let's go to LinkCentral. I think it lives up to its promise. The easiest, subjective, but I think we proved. I don't know if it's the easiest, but it is super easy to shorten URLs, custom, manage the links, track the links, create better short links, do the redirects, and so on and so forth. So yeah, very, very cool product. Very happy to have these guys on as a partner. Again, if you want videos like this or similar, we do other types of videos. InfluenceWP.com/partners, 100% free to sign up as a partner. All right, catch you all in the next video. See ya.